Hello, Peter. We're at Norwood. Just looking things over. Didn't mean to start with this, but I was right here. This is the front wall of Norwood. Obviously, we knew we were going to be doing some masonry work to it. I'm just over here kind of getting a list of some materials going for CJ. And I happened to just getting some light going, saw this bow in this front wall. It's about, you can see the gap down here. It's about 1.25 inches to 3/8. You come up, it touches there. And then if we take it back up to the top, 1 3/8 up there. So it's bowed in that far. You can see it live for sure. Just throwing it out there, we're gonna get gutters on it, so the trees are gone out of there. We've done good things to help it, but maybe we want to put some sort of a pilaster in there to give that wall some stability. You can see it continues on this side, not as bad. I think the porch helped protect it some. A lot down that way is where the bulk of it kind of is. Let me zoom out there. Some different types of pilasters that can be done. I'm gonna do a little bit of research. I've done them before where we've cut the block out, say 18 inches wide, right down through there. Chip that face out of it so the block is exposed. They're probably 8-inch block, maybe 10-inch. I'm not sure, probably 8, the age of this house. You pull that stuff out, clean it all out, drill some holes, say 2 holes into the concrete footer. Then you frame, I usually do a 2x4 coming off the wall, and then put steel inside of it, a steel cage inside of it, fastened at the bottom, and you bring it up top and make a spot in the joist where you can attach that steel as well so it's stable at the top. Tie it all together and then pour that with concrete. So you would end up with like a cement concrete that would step off this wall, say, 3.5 inches, the width of a 2x4. And then jump over, say, 16 to 18 and come back in. And that would really help hold your wall. That's one option. There's some other stuff probably easier that could be done. Maybe in this case, you could either find like an I-beam and run it, down the wall like this, to hold it where it is. Either of those two options really you're not gonna push it back. We've dug walls out on the outside of the house and actually straightened them. We've done that before. I don't think we want to do that here. I would kind of catch it where it is now, and then maybe do if you did the cement pilaster, then when you parge this, you could kind of go from your furthest part out, and go heavier at the top, heavier at the bottom to kind of give that wall a straighter appearance to it. At one point on another house we were working on, I did some research. I'll have to look it back up, but there are these pilasters that you can order that actually bolt to the floor. It's some sort of an I-beam thing. And they come up to the top, and there's a system that hooks to like the first 4 or 5 joists out. And then there's actually a crank of some sort on it. You get it where you want it at the bottom, you get it kind of up against this here, so it actually would be kind of out like this, but you can actually slowly work that. And they say you can straighten walls out and not dig them out. I remember that. So maybe we'll just look into that system or something like it, just as a thought. Don't want this getting worse. Like I say, we're gonna take precautions now to help alleviate the water that's there. The trees are gone. We'll get some fill in there, get the grade going the right way out there, get our gutters on the front, water getting carried away. Just something to think about. The rest of the walls look good. Obviously, there'll be some little scraping, a little digging out some cracks, minor parging. I don't think we'll need to parge this whole thing by any means. I think it'll be kind of a patch, and then depending on what's happening over here. And this wall looks good. Okay, we got the, that's the old subflooring out of the bathroom and kitchen that kind of fell through here. That's the main stack laying on the floor there. We got it cut off there. Our thought, we had to add for the half bath, and down here the toilet would be coming in. Upstairs we'd have to make access into the cast for the vanity that's going to be in there. So our thoughts were we're just going to get rid of that, all the old cast right up through here, and we'll replace it with fresh PVC, and then we'll be able to get our toilet for in there. The new toilet that's going in here, we'll be able to kind of put it where we want it and not have to work with the old cast. We're going to need a hot water heater. I'm going to pick that up pretty soon because he's going to want to probably roughen this plumbing pretty quick. He's working on the lights down here. There's the one's going to hang kind of there. There's going to be 2, 3, and then some receptacles along the beam. I think we've already spoke of that. Let me see. That'll be the switch box for the lights down here. We're going to put the left side on one switch and the right side on another switch. And this will be one of them as well. Probably the mechanical side will be here, and it'll be a 3-way switch down there. He has got this looking real nice. Looking real nice. He got all this rotted floor out of here. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. So he'll be coming up through the floor. And actually, these studs will probably have to come out because that wall is gonna be, it's a 2x6 now, and we're gonna bring it out to this wall, which was a jog, but now this will be a 2x8, so that'll bring it out here, and we'll be able to be flush with this wall coming across our kitchen wall to our chase. I just took those measurements. I'm going to get them over to you all around from the end to the chase, around that chase, out to here. Got these measurements in between the window and slider, got us all the way around. Now, our difference here is going to be 1/4-inch plywood. So we'll do 1/4-inch plywood, and I think we'll carry the 1/4-inch through here, and that'll bring us up and help take some of this threshold away here. So it'll only be about 1/2 inch, which will be nice. Easy transition from that floor to this floor. Even if it's the same floor, we'd still put a transition there. And then I think we'll carry the 1/4-inch right through here into the bath, and then it'll actually, instead of having the same thing, a 3/4-inch threshold, we'll have a 1/2 inch. So that'll make that nicer. Like I say, that wall will get bumped out. So actually, that'll change the chase measurement. I have it written down as 15 by 15. But with that new wall, it's going to be slightly different. It's going to be slightly different. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to make sure. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out right now. Just so when we're figuring on our cabinets here, we know how far that one's going to be sticking out. Yeah, okay. Okay, right on. That's about where we are right now here. Beam is looking good. That is, there's difference in ceiling heights from this addition to here. Over here it's 7'6". Out here, I gotta get that measurement too. So slightly different when we come across out here. We'll have to get around this with our cabinets. That's gonna have sheetrock on as well. So it's gonna be a total of 6 inches wide. After sheetrock, and then we bring this other piece down. We did this. This beam sits under our floor joists here. That's the top plate, and then the second floor joists sit on that. And then over here, where that addition was, they stepped it up. So this one here is actually these upper screws go into the tails of the joists, if that makes sense. And then it ties into the beam itself. And then we're gonna bring another piece down here. So it beefed it up very good. Okay. Bathroom's looking great. A little damage there yet. He's got to kind of cut some of that out and replace. Okay, we're going to leave it right there for today.